Hello. I just wanted to pop on here really quick and tell you about a blog post that I did a few, I don't remember when I did this blog post, but the blog post is on my website and it's called 6 Reasons You Need a Website for Your Handmade Business. So today I wanted to talk about why you need a website for your handmade business and also why it's really important that you have a website for your handmade business. Even if you have an Etsy shop, I think you should still have a website, and especially if you have a successful Etsy shop. So if you are doing a lot of sales on Etsy, if most of your business revenue is coming from Etsy, like let's say 90% or even 100% is coming from Etsy, and you are relying on that income for your family, for yourself, to put a roof over your head or food on the table, then I really think it's important that you have a website, and I'm going to go through the reasons why right now. So I have 6 reasons why you should have a website. The first one I'm talking about is it's going to help your customers take you more seriously. There's something just about having a website that makes the customer think, okay, this person is like legit. They've got a real business. They're serious about this. They're not just like a fly-by-night thing. It's not just gonna go away. It just takes your business like up a level so that people are going to take it more seriously. It's going to legitimize your business and prove that you are taking it seriously and prove that you are committed to your business. I want to go through these pretty quick so that this video isn't like super long. Another one is that your website is like your home base. It's where I believe that you should be driving your traffic to. So if you are focusing on doing social media marketing or advertising or getting featured in press or blog post features or any kind of influencer marketing or anything like that, I really think that you should be sending your traffic to your own website rather than sending your traffic off to Etsy, because this is valuable attention that you have worked hard, very hard to get that attention. So you should be sending it to a property that you own and that you have control over, and you can control that environment where those people are landing. So you can control what they see and what they don't see. Namely, if you send them straight to Etsy, you're doing Etsy a favor, whereas I believe the whole point of Etsy is for them to do you a favor, and that's why you're paying them transaction fees, because they're doing a service for you. If you're sending your traffic to Etsy, you're doing them a favor and making them more money, when you could be sending them to your own website where you're going to retain more of that income. And also, if you're sending them off to Etsy, there's a good chance that they are going to get distracted and find somebody else's shop and maybe purchase something else from someone else. You're sending them to a marketplace where there's a lot of options. So I just think that you should be using your website as your home base, and that's where you should be directing all of your traffic. The next one I'm talking about is branding and control, which I kind of talked about a little bit already with the last one. But you have complete control over your online presence on your own website, whereas on social media or on Etsy, you really don't have full control. They make their own rules. They have their own algorithms. I know that it's hard to get the perfect Etsy SEO and get shown up at the top of the search results, or it's hard for you to put out Facebook posts or videos and have them get seen by your entire audience, because you don't control the algorithms. So, and also you don't control the rules. So I've heard of Etsy shop owners getting their shops shut down for accidentally breaking one of Etsy's terms of service rules. And so on your own website, you make the rules. So it's easy to follow them because you made them. There are no rules really. And you have complete control. You get to create the exact online experience that you want. So you get full design control and what it looks like for your customer. Another reason why I think you should have a website is so that you can have your blog and your shop under one roof. So this should be the case with most website platforms. It definitely is for WordPress, and I'm pretty sure you can do a blog with Shopify. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you can do a blog with Shopify. But your blog is a good way to get search traffic because you're posting content to your blog. You know, you should be doing it somewhat regularly. It's easier said than done, of course, but whenever you post content onto your website, that's more ways for Google to be pointing to your website and sending you Google search traffic. And so using SEO, and if SEO is a strategy of yours, you're trying to get traffic from Google, having a blog is one of the best ways that you can do that because you're creating content, it's fresh, and Google loves sending people to blogs. So having your blog and then your shop under one roof is good because then if people find your website through Google, they're also going to find your shop because it's going to be right there up on the menu. So that's why I do recommend having your own website. Another reason is fees, expenses, profit, all the money stuff. When you put your listing on Etsy, you're paying for the listing fee. If it doesn't sell, you're paying for a renewal fee. If it does sell, you're paying for a renewal fee. Then you're also paying Etsy for the transaction, like the commission. Basically, you're paying them 5% transaction fee just for facilitating the sale and having people find you. And then you're also paying your credit card processing fee either through Etsy payments or PayPal or whatever. So the more sales you make on Etsy, the more fees you pay because you see how all of those expenses are attached with your products, adding more products, and selling more products. Every time you add more products and sell more products, you get charged more and more and more. So your website, on the other hand, is going to be a flat fee for the most part. You're going to pay a monthly hosting fee for your website. So with Shopify, it's going to be like $29 a month. With Squarespace, I think there's like a $19 a month, but I'm not sure that it is. I don't know if you can do e-commerce. So then you're probably looking, I think, about the same, like $30 a month for Squarespace. And then with WordPress, you would need the plugin WooCommerce. I pay for the hosting plan I'm on, it starts out at $6 a month. But then after you've used up your introduction period, it's like, I think, $20 a month. So you're going to have your flat fee to just keep your website running. But then you're not paying per listing. You're not paying per transaction. So the more you sell, you're not paying more. You just are making more, which is good. And that's why I'm saying that it's especially important if you have a really successful shop that you don't have all your eggs in one basket and that you can retain more of those profits for yourself. Because if you have a successful shop, likely you have people coming back for second and third and fourth orders. And if you can direct those people to your own website to facilitate those sales, then you're going to be making more profit because you're not paying 5% for every transaction. And then you still do have payment processing fees. You're never going to get away from that. So for instance, you might have your PayPal fee to still actually process the person's credit card. So your website is really just, bottom line, a lot better for profitability. I created a free calculator. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to check it out. I posted it before. I'm going to post it again later this week. But I basically did like a YouTube video walking through how to use this calculator, and you can download it for yourself. It's on Google Drive, and so you kind of just share it. You save it to your own Google Drive, and then you can play around with all the numbers and put in all your shop statistics and see and compare which is better for you, Etsy fees versus your own website. And I'm going to tell you, if you're just new and you're just starting out, Etsy is going to be the better option. And if you're making a lot of sales or you have really high-end products, you're probably going to be better off facilitating sales on your own website in terms of profitability. So you can get that at bexmarie.com/calculator, or you can find my YouTube channel, bexmarie.com/channel, and you can see the YouTube video there, and then it also still links to the calculator. So if you want to see how to use it, like a little demo, you can check out the YouTube video. Okay, and so then the number one reason why, like the last reason I'm going to talk about, is to have a backup plan. So again, like I said, if like 90 to 100% of your income for your business is coming through Etsy, that's very risky to have all your eggs in Etsy's basket. I've heard of a lot of people just randomly getting their shop shut down because they accidentally broke a rule, or, you know, there's just a lot of reasons why your shop could get shut down. And also, even if you don't do anything wrong and you never break the rules and you don't get your shop shut down, sometimes the Etsy site is just down. Sometimes their payment processor just is down. It just happens. Being in the tech industry, I can tell you, technology does not work 100% of the time. So it's good to have multiple options. So if for some reason somebody's trying to buy from you and Etsy's being finicky, you can say, hey, I'm sorry that this isn't working. You know, maybe Etsy is down right now, but you can also still buy from my website. Or even if you have like through your Facebook page, or you just want multiple sales channels so that you're not putting all of your entire business just relying on Etsy. So those are my 6 reasons. You can check out the full blog post on my website. It pretty much just says exactly what we just talked about. And I did have one other fun announcement that I wanted to talk about today. I am hosting a giveaway. Hopefully you have seen posts about it or got an email about it if you're on my email list. But I launched a giveaway on Friday. Yes. And it goes until like next Sunday. So it's like 10 days to enter this giveaway. And it's called the Ultimate Website Toolkit, and it's everything that you need in order to get started building your own website. It's going to include a course, an in-depth course from me on step-by-step instructions how to build out your website. It's going to include the hosting, so you would get a year of hosting from SiteGround, which is my web host, for free. You will get the theme and page builder tool that I use on every website that I build. You'll get those for free, and I'm going to do a little unboxing. I got a package from Etsy today, or I mean not today, I think Friday I got this, or yesterday in the mail, and this is the last prize. It's just a small little thing, but I thought it was fun to throw something physical, because everything else, all the other prizes, I can't get it open. All the other prizes are digital, you know, like you're getting services or, you know, WordPress theme or whatever. And I wanted something that you guys could hold in your hands. So I'm gonna open this up. Oh, look, okay, this is funny. So the prize, let me see if you can see this. Yeah, there you go. It's from a seller in New York, and the company is called Starving Artist Stamps, and they are like rubber stamps. I don't know if you have like an acrylic block. I have a bunch of these, and you just peel off this little clear rubber stamp, and then you put it on the acrylic block, and then you can stamp in your planner, or you can stamp on your invoices that you send out, or on your boxes that you send out. So it is especially designed for Etsy sellers and handmade sellers. So you could do, some of the stamps are like Happy Mail inside. It's got one of, do you love it? Leave us a review. It's got, you can keep track of your shop statistics. You can put that it's fragile, thank you, proudly made in the USA. It's got some fun emojis. It's got like a rush order. So I just thought that this would be something really fun to include, and I might have to buy one for myself just because I love it so much. And you can see on their invoice, they actually used 2 of their own stamps. So that's funny. It just shows that it's good, put to good use. So anyway, if you enter the giveaway, you go to bexmarie.com/giveaway, and you can enter to win these stamps as well as everything that you would need in order to build your own website. All right, this has already gone to like 16 minutes, so I'm going to get out of here, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye, guys.